Hey guys, I'm going to take about a little less than 10 minutes. I just want to go over another opportunity that I put up on the platform. I wasn't really thinking much of it, but I tossed in about $100 and a little over less than a month now, I'm already over $1,500. So it's working. Now, let me go over it just a little bit. First of all, it's a combination of crowdfunding and accumulating Bitcoin. And crowdfunding, guys, I'm not going to go into detail, but that's simply more than just, look, you have a cause. A lot of people do this. They put up on the internet. They have a cause they're trying to raise money for. We're all trying to raise money for something. So how do we do it? Well, we're going to have a platform that's going to show us how, through duplication, through networking, which I believe in, can accumulate Bitcoin for you. Now, just read up on Bitcoin. Know that it started years ago at 10 cents. It's now over $1,200 a Bitcoin. It's a cryptocurrency that is used now by many countries, many banks. Richard Branson, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, they're all understanding it and behind Bitcoin. So I'm not going to go into its legitimacy. It's there. Okay? So what the concept is behind this is, what made sense to me was, it's a one-time out-of-pocket of about $120 because you buy and you donate. It's a donation platform. You to someone else's fund, crowdfunding. You donate 0.1 Bitcoin, which Bitcoin now, whole Bitcoin's about $1,200. So you're going to donate 0.1, which is about $120, maybe a little less now, and then there's a $10 platform fee. Now the idea is it's set up to be one time. As long as you get a couple people, you don't have to ever donate into stage one again. Okay, that's the only mandatory kind of like auto ship you have to do. But once you get a couple people going, you won't have to hit that again. I haven't had to come out of pocket other than my 120. Okay. Now, it's simple to do. Everything's set up on the platform. It's easy to understand. It has a lot of upside potential. And I look at everything. What's the risk? What's the reward? So don't try to look at this chart and get confused. I'm just going to give it to you in a broad brush. And, you can see what you can do with it. I'm just going to move this thing out of the way for a second. So here it is. There's 5 stages. Okay. When you come on board, you're going to come into stage 1, and you're going to donate that 0.1 Bitcoin. Now, what happens is, if you look at the grid, and again, if you understand anything about networking and unilevels, it's real simple. Conceptually, it's you bring in 2, and if those 2 bring in 2, it's 4, then it's 8, then it's 16, and it's 32. That is your entire team that's going to be donating to you, okay? The stage 1 people, these 2 people donate to you, stage 1, which is 0.1 Bitcoin. The 4 people on stage 2, now it's not going to, I'm not going to be there right away, but as this grows, see, the nice thing, you might get a couple of donations on stage 2, but until it fills in. And those people get to the point where they have a group where they donate. Now the idea is, once it builds, and as it's building, you're getting these donations. 2 on stage 1, that comes out to 0.2 Bitcoin because they're donating each 0.1. That's what you started with. 4 people at 0.2, that's 0.8 total. 8 people at 0.4 Bitcoin, a little less than a half. Okay, that is 3.2 for that stage. Then it goes up to 1 Bitcoin. Now you have 16 people, right? 2, 4, 8, 16 at 1 Bitcoin. You're potentially getting 16 Bitcoins per month. Now again, a couple of these are going to trickle in as your group's growing over the first couple months, but this is the concept, that as this thing packs in, because it's a forced 2x5 matrix for everybody, eventually it'll be full enough, and these people will be gladly donating, because if they don't donate in their stage to you, they don't get their donations. Okay? So, but it's optional, which I like. Now here, of course, look at the big money. If you have 32 people, as these 16 bring in 2, if you grew this out, that matrix would have 32 people on its 5th level, or what we call stage 5. At 2 Bitcoins apiece, they'll be donating at that point to you. That's a potential of 64 Bitcoin. Now, when this is all done and said, again, theoretically, you'd be getting 84 Bitcoins per month. And if Bitcoin let's just keep it at $1,000 to keep it simple. That's what they did in this graph. That'd be $84,000 a month. Now, what do you have to do? Well, you actually, stage one, this is how you advance the stages, but stage one, you got to do the same thing. Every month, you got to donate 1.1 Bitcoin to whoever, and it tells you who to donate it to. It's very simple. But of course, what would you be getting? You have two people that donating 0.1, so you'd be getting 0.2 back, right? And then here, every month in stage two, you're donating 0.2, but you're getting 4 donations, which comes to 0.8. Here you're donating 0.4, but you're getting 8 donations of 0.4, which is 3.2 Bitcoin. Here you're donating 1 Bitcoin a month, but you're getting 16. That would be what? 16 with Bitcoins. And here you're donating 2 Bitcoins a month in stage 5. That's a couple $1,000, you say, but look, you're getting potentially 32 back. Guys, if you just get one person on stage 1 on stage 5 rather, who's donating you their 2 Bitcoins because they built their group out, well, you're breaking even, okay? If you get just 2 out of the 32 that are donating, and you're only donating 1, right, 2 Bitcoins, I should say, you're donating to one person, but you're getting 2 back, you're making 2 Bitcoins a month. There's a couple grand a month right there. So all done and said, you could be taking in 84 Bitcoins, and if you take in what you're paying out, all this 3.4, it comes to 3.7. So you'd be netting about 80 Bitcoin, 80.5 Bitcoins a month, which comes out to over 80,000. Now that, boy, wouldn't that be great? It's a perfect world, right? But here's the logic. As this fills in, if you're going to start getting these payouts, because people want to get their donations, and for them to receive theirs, they have to donate up to you. So everyone in stage 1 is going to give you 0.1. Everyone in your stage 2, those 4 people, you're tagged to them or coded to them. They're going to send you every month on a certain date 0.2 Bitcoin. Now, if someone forgets or someone doesn't have their group growing quick enough, here's what I like about this. You just don't donate that month. So guess what? You just can't receive donations for that stage if you choose not to. So really becomes a one-time out-of-pocket, go to work. Guys, tons of people want to make money. They want something simple. They don't want an auto ship of every month they got to put up hundreds of dollars. This is a 5-stage program. And again, if you decide to do it, you call up whoever, talk to you about it, and they'll give you a little more details. I'm just giving you an overview so you get the gist of it. The logic is, look, it's one time out of pocket, and as it starts to grow, and like I said, I'm not fully vested in all these stages. Of course I'm not. But I've already got 0.2s, 0.4s came rolling in. And remember, you only donate once. So if I get 2.4s in stage 3, that's 0.8 Bitcoin. I only got to donate 1 or 0.4. So guess what? I made 0.4 Bitcoin for the month. That's $400. Okay, guys? So the idea is that's why I'm up to right now 1.5 or 1.6 Bitcoin, because this is already starting to take place. I think they have about 9,000 people on board the platform in about 9 months. Okay, I just started a month ago. So it's a play for you. It's something where you don't have to worry about product. It's just something you say, you know what? I like something that's one time out of pocket. My friends will do that. I can start with just 1.1 Bitcoin, which is really about $100, $120 right now. Okay, with that said, I'm done. Get back to me if you want a little more information on this, and we can talk further. This is fun. I don't want to call it a game because it's serious money, but it's just, it's just a lot of fun to do something like this, talk to a few people, help a few people that want to make money, and see where it takes you, okay? And again, you stop anytime you want. If it's not panning out for you, guess what? Maybe you made your money back, you made a few $100, it's not growing quick enough, you opt out. No mandatory donations are needed, okay? Thanks a lot, guys.